Hey everyone, it's Miss Allie.
It's your favorite, Zoe Wims.
Make sure to like,
share,
comment,
and subscribe
right now.
Right now. Miss Allie, what do we have in store today? Because I see we have a special guest in the house.
Oh, wow. By the way, welcome, Mr. Mo.
Yeah.
That's Mo.
Straight out of Nashville, Tennessee, y'all.
That's right. So we got Mr. Mo on here, and today we're going to talk about basically same environment, different results. What exactly does that mean? That means, okay, so Mo, I learned just a little bit about you a second ago. And I learned that, you came from the projects. That's what I heard you say.
I did.
But you've been a model. You seem like you're entrepreneur, very successful type of.
In the mind.
Okay, in the mind,
yeah,
but you're still doing your thing.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
To be honest, like sports kept me out of trouble.
Okay.
Yeah, I was always just into sports, and I was raised in the projects, and it was just like, but those was like my best moments. Like I was living, I was having fun, and like it was just my best moments. And to get out the projects, your mind can't be in the projects.
Your mind can't be in
Your mind can't be in the projects.
You gotta separate your mind from your body, because like as a youth, you only have like certain choices that you can do. Like you can't just move out the projects as a youth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta separate your mind. So one day I was like, eventually, I'm gonna get out of here.
There you go.
So what triggered that? Because I'm sure a lot of people don't understand this, that never been in those circumstances. So being in that environment and all you see is violence and whatnot, and the people that you associate yourself with outside of sports, once you leave that environment of sports, you go back into that reality of your home, in a sense. What triggered you to get out of that outside of everybody else? Because I'm sure your whole crew didn't change like you did.
Right.
I mean, you gotta have something to live for. You know, not only do you gotta have something to live for, you gotta have something to die for as well. So, like my granny always told me, ain't nothing out here in these streets but death and trouble. So my granny, like she raised me. So, growing up, seeing my brother back and forth in the streets, like only thing he was like in trouble all the time. Then I got another younger brother, being in the streets, resulted in death. So, I was like, dang, what Granny said is true.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, just out of respect for my granny, I done right by her, because I was raised without a father, raised without a mother, and like my granny took over me when I was 8 years old, and had me till I was 18. So.
What in the world? Y'all hear this?
Y'all hear this? This is big. So let me ask you, Mo, because especially in an environment like that, the typical young man that lost a sibling through gun violence, whatever it may be, typically would want to retaliate for their family member. What made you, other than your grandma, like what was it that emotionally sunk in on you to not go that route, to do something different?
Well, like I told you earlier, it's something that you got have something to live for and to die for. So I had my son to like live for, but if I would have acted, on that aspect in retaliation, then that would be something to die for. Because once you become imprisonment, then it's like you already like going downhill, rather than going up.
Gotcha.
So I just wanted to be a positive role model for my son. That was it.
So
Can you tell us a little bit about how you got into modeling? Yeah, I want to know. I want to know about that.
Man.
So I was actually at a concert like downtown Nashville.
Okay.
And somebody came up to me and said like, "Do you model?" I was like, "No." And it was like, "Do you want to learn how to model?" I said, I don't care. But at this time, like, I had my shirt off. It was hot. Everything. So I guess they like what they saw, and then like once I got into the modeling business, like more doors had opened up. So it was like, do you want to model? Yeah. And then I get somebody else. I'm doing a show, and then somebody else coming in like, hey, you like to model for me? And then I became a runway model, and that's how it transpired.
Well, that's pretty dope.
Just somebody coming to me. It's like it wasn't something that I was
It
interested
just
in.
happened organically.
Yeah.
You just seized the
Yeah.
opportunity.
And then like once I mastered it, I became bored with it.
Mm.
Ha! I like that.
Interesting.
New topic.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause
Right.
it's different. You know, it's different. You know, it's like I can like walk in front of thousands of people, but I can't talk in front of thousands of people, and I have a lot.
So that's a different confidence,
Look,
huh?
you doing that now?
But it's like the audience like being here. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So it's
right,
like
right.
it's different. It's a different feeling though. But coming from poverty or whatever, it's like you gotta have something to like relieve your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
And like modeling was like something to help relieve my mind. Basketball was something to help relieve my mind. Writing poetry was something to help relieve my mind. Yeah, so I do poetry too.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What you say? Spit a piece. You said you gonna spit
You
something
said you was
for
gonna
us.
spit a piece for us.
Oh man.
Come on, man.
I mean,
Little something.
I got one, but it's I can give you a little bit.
Just
but,
give us a little bit.
You know, it ain't all of it.
Okay, that's
It's okay. Give
You
it.
know, I got one that's called like, what's love got to do with it? You know?
Okay.
But it's about, okay, I
Just do it. Come on.
I want to know.
We on the clock.
Singing. Okay. Called what's love got to do with it?
Mm-hmm.
What's love got to do with it when you can't trust? Verbally fighting, arguing, unnecessary cuss. Call it what you want, but every day we shouldn't be arguing over the same thing. You letting things resurface from the past that I can't change. Honor thy father, thy mother. You had both, but growing up, I didn't have neither. Whoever knew she would last this long when she was just supposed to be seasonal. God blessed her with a pure heart and beauty and intuitions. Men, we don't have to cheat. Well, at least like to get caught if you just listen. I got caught cheating with lie, but not by omission. I'm just a man standing next to the man that knows the man. Is it cheating when you're legally married to the next man? Prior to that, when we first had sex, you was wearing your wedding band on your left hand and you still consider your husband your right hand man?
Woo!
Relationship rocky, no Balboa. Some of the shit I know about you, others would consider you a whore. But I'm not going to get into that because that's another story. I don't want her to be exposed. I'm not the only man she cheated on her husband with, I'm just the last man that she chose. Listen, a woman needs time, love, and attention. My son needs the same thing. I hope I didn't forget to mention. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I can rock a watch with a dead battery and time's still ticking. In that case, time stops for no man. So tell me, how you think it's going to turn out when you're trying to change a man? Yes, I was there. I was present at the time of the crime, so they make me a witness. I appreciate the offer, but I don't want to be a Jehovah's Witness. I say, what's love got to do with it when you don't have a spiritual building? I know if it's going to work because you wasn't born in a religion. God said in 2 Corinthians, do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers. I'm not saying that I'm an unbeliever without the religion. I just believe in God Almighty because I know He's a healer. My God, why have you forsaken me? That was the last verse from Jesus. Did He die on the cross or stay for our sin? I'm leaving that to the unbelievers. Wise word from a wise man. After all this shit, you still trying to put a ring on the hand? Element of surprise, but no disguise. I was honest with you when I told you I wasn't ready, so I got focused, worked on me, and you still consider me petty. What's love got to do with it? When social media was talked about and you seemed so anxious, you took my work and made it seem like it was your own, so by God, be Instagram famous.
Yo, there you have it.
You hear, I hear creativity. I hear he's an artist. Like, you keep moving and moving. That's what it's all about. I love that. No matter what type of environment that you're in, you always can create. You can make lemons or lemonade out of lemons, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I see in you.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Man, that's beautiful. Yo.
I love it.
Wow, thank you for sharing. With that being
That's right.
said, make sure you guys like,
Share
comment
and subscribe right now.
right now.
Peace.